Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Diecast Garage. Today's video is going to be talking about just some of the things that are going on in the Hot Wheels right now in the Hot Wheels world right now that just I don't understand why, and just several things that are just going just crazy right now. Now, as you all probably know, I've been collecting Hot Wheels for a little while now. Ever since I started this YouTube channel, I've really taken this thing seriously, more than just a side hobby and stuff. I take this more seriously, and I'm trying to make content a lot, even though I only have 46 or 47 subscribers. No, I'm not. No, no. What I know what you're thinking. No, no. Um, So today I'm going to be the number one problem that I see right now is the affordability of Hot Wheels. I'm telling you, the Hot Wheels market and everything right now is just gone through the roof. And also, almost the collectors like me that are just in it for fun. I was talking to Dalton Cox, the owner of Gold Flame Diecast, yesterday whenever I was in there, and we had been talking about that a lot of the collectors, such as himself and myself also included, that are just in it for the fun and for the love of the hobby, we've been priced out of the market. The people only that can go in there are the people that actually have money. The people that have money to buy these expensive cars. Now, Hot Wheels themselves, just the main lines, are just $1. But if you want to go in there and if you're looking for a rare car that you have been looking for quite some time, you can't buy it. You know why? You're completely priced out of the market. Like, that's just it. You just cannot buy it. Because not only is it because of inflation, but it's also because of the price that people have given it. Now, they might double the value of what that car is actually worth. Say you have a car say a car on eBay is only selling for like $5. Somebody greedy is going to sell it for 10, and they're actually going to end up selling it in person. They could take it to some sort of car show or something and have a little Hot Wheels booth full of overpriced cars, just like that example right there. I've seen it before. I've been to conventions and I've seen this, and it doesn't surprise me, but it saddens me because, like I've said before, the Hot Wheels people have been completely priced out of the market that are just in it for the fun. The people that can still afford it are the people that are going to go in there. They're going to buy all these cars. They're going to buy all these expensive cars because they got money. Then they're going to buy them for, say they buy a $50 car. They buy it from a convention or eBay or whatever. They buy it from there. And then they turn around and then they go and then they sell it on eBay again, or take it to a convention or wherever and try or sell it to a small shop like Gold Flame Diecast, and they try and sell it for $75. Now that car is only worth $50, and you're trying to turn around and sell it for $75. That does not make sense. It just does not make sense, and it's really aggravating me because of that. Because I am trying to buy, some of these rare cars that I think would be pretty cool to look and to have in my collection. I can't buy them because I'm only running off of all my money is just coming from chores and stuff that I'm doing around the house. I don't have a full-time job. Yeah, you're probably going to make fun of me, but I don't care. I don't care about your opinion. I'm telling you that I don't care what kind of opinion you have. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, communist, capitalist, whatever. You cannot deny, if you're in this hobby, you cannot deny that the Hot Wheels people are getting the people that are in it just for love and all their passion for these cars and automobiles and all these great things. They have been completely priced out of the market. I'm telling you. They've just been completely priced out of the market. That's what I'm going to say. And then people on eBay. What is happening on eBay? People are also listing this. It's the same principle. People are turning and going to buy these cars. Like they could go. Let's see. They could go. Shoot. Where's a car that I could use? Just say for example. Now this is not true. Just say for example, this Radio Flyer cart in the package. You go to Walmart and you buy this for $1. Or you go to some little small store like Gold Flame Diecast, and you go there and you buy this for like $2 or $3 right here in the package. Now, obviously, this is just a dollar car that I bought from there, but say that Radio Flyer is worth only $2 or $3 because it's kind of common. Then somebody that's not in it for the love, just in it for the money, they're gonna go over there. They're gonna buy that Radio Flyer Hot Wheel, and then they're gonna list it on the eBay for $15. Now, I have a problem with that because they're also not going to really get that good of a business because people are also going to look on Amazon and places like that, which also Amazon also you might want to watch Amazon a little bit too because they do sometimes tend to overprice stuff. They can look on Amazon and they can find it a little bit cheaper than that, and then they'll buy that. And that person also that tried to sell that car for overpriced, getting what they deserve and not being able to sell it. But still, there's also people that are doing that are actually selling these things at conventions because they're trying to, they're scoping out and seeing what the Hot Wheels people are looking for. The people that are actually in it for the love. They're looking there, and then these people that are in it to sell the cars and just kind of they're just looking around, and they're seeing what people are looking for. Then they go out and buy them, and they find them. They go and spend their money on them, and then they put them up at these conventions, and then they sell them for double. And they're completely scamming all these great, great people in this great community. And it really, I'm telling you, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. And even though I'm only a 15-year-old speaking here, and I'm only a 15-year-old that's in this hobby just because I love it, and I'm going to be in it for the rest of my life, and I don't care. I'm going to be a 90-year-old probably if I make it till then. I'm going to be hopefully a 90-year-old with with a room full of Hot Wheels cars. Why? Because I love it. I love dealing with this stuff. For example, somebody who loves not in it for the money, but in it for the love, Mike Zernock. That guy is incredible. He is in it for the love of the cars. He's in it for the love of the cars. Just like the guy who owns the Pink Beach Bomb, Bruce Pascal. He's in it for the love of the cars. You know why? They all have something in common because they were played with Hot Wheels when they were kids and they wanted to, just collect them again. Just as a childhood memory of playing with Hot Wheels when they were young. And these people also that didn't have much memory with Hot Wheels because not everybody played with Hot Wheels when they were younger. And some people like these Gen Z people and Gen X, all of them, and even some younger people like me are not. I wouldn't do this. I'm just saying I would not do this. I would not do this. They're going out here and like I've said before, they're going and buying these cars. They're just buying them and buying them and buying them and they're selling them on eBay for double. Yeah, I understand that you have to make a little bit of money, but come on, you got to be a little bit curious. Say, if you go out and you just buy a regular mainline, say if you went and you bought this from Walmart, this is just a fantasy car. This is worth $1. Maybe $2, maybe $2, maybe on a good day. This is worth $2, and then people try to buy these cars from Walmart, Dollar General, wherever, and they sell these things. I've seen this car on eBay or Amazon. I think on Amazon, this one right now is $5, and then on eBay, this one right now is going for $7. People have lost their minds. Y'all need to chill out. Now, y'all are probably telling me right now to chill out, but I've got a lot of stuff I'm going to say, and I've probably already said it. But Hot Wheels people have been completely priced out of the market. It's just as simple as that. You know, and also people are trying to determine the value of the car without even doing any research. Me, if I try to put a value on a car, what I do is I look on. I'll ask. I ask Dalton Cox, the owner of Gold Flame Diecast. I ask him. He knows. You know why? He does his research. He does not. I bet you that he knows about all this eBay problem and all the people trying to scam other people because they're, you know, the people that are in it for the money. You got to ask somebody like Mike Zernock for the actual value for somebody that's in it for the love of it. They're like, okay, yeah, this car, it's cool and all, but you could probably sell this for maybe like $5, which is not bad for a car like this. This car right here, you could probably. I bought this at Gold Flame Diecast yesterday for $3. Not bad at all. That's reasonable because A, it's old, and B, it's just a cool classic car that you see. But that's what all I needed to say because of this, because I just need to get that off my chest, because because Dalton and I have been talking back and forth. We talked back and forth yesterday about it, and I was actually there with my grandma because she had taken me there after lunch, and yeah, we had to discuss that. And I have to say, I could have done a whole sermon on this, but to not keep you all too much longer, thank you all so much for watching this video. And if you liked it, please make sure to like and subscribe to Diecast Garage. It'll really help me out as a content creator to keep this, to keep the motivation of people who love the cars. And even after I'm out of the hobby and I'm probably gone, there's still going to be this problem between the people who are in it for the love and for the people that are in it for the money. And more than likely, right now, the people who are in for the love of it are getting the short end of the deal, and these people right here that are in it for the money are getting the high end of the deal, which is, I mean, it's crooked. It's about as crooked as a politician. No offense to Trump. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you enjoyed this, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment on it, and share it with a friend if you think this is going to spread the message and the awareness of what is actually going on in this hobby. So there it is. What's wrong with the Hot Wheels hobby right now? Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day.